ASTI, Ascent Solar Technologies. They've worked with NASA in the past. This is a really small company. It's like 11 million market cap. But I was looking at the chart and it looks like it might be bottoming out here. We've got some levels here and it just broke through a level. It's got one more level to really be a true technical bottom here, a long-term bottom. It's got this next level up here about $4 a share, but it's really got some good follow through off this breakthrough, this level here. And there's a double bottom right there. You can see the double bottom setting up there. They had a news release about a week ago. There was news that they got some testing with a major space company. They got testing with a major space company. That was the headline. There weren't any details. Maybe there's a non-disclosure agreement. I don't know, but it's really interesting that they've worked with NASA in the past, and their solar panels are specifically perfect for space because they're very thin and they're like flexible, and they're just the best ones. It looks like for space, or some of the best ones. And all these tech CEOs keep talking about data centers in space. I'm sure that's farther out, but the space theme is a good theme right now. This is their website. You can see their solar panels here. There's really thin solar panels. They're they say that they're solar panels where traditional panels don't work. So obviously there's a space factor here, and they've got a whole space section here, spacecraft power generation. Apparently it's really low cost too. It's a really cheap power. Obviously the solar panels out in space, and the fact that they've worked with NASA is really interesting. And that press release that got no reaction in the stock. Somehow the press release about a week ago, I believe it was on the third, that press release was they said a major space company. So there aren't that many major space companies that I know of. Like SpaceX just comes to mind. Maybe it was that one. I don't know. I'm speculating here, but that's just a test. It wasn't actually a contract. But they're really interesting technology here, and maybe a really good long-term future solar play.